In true African tradition, in respect to my elders, I'm first asked permission to speak. Thank you. Peace, family. My name is Amun Imhotep. I have the honor and the duty of being the national commander of a unit known as Anubis, which is a tactical response unit. A bit about my history, and then I'll try to make this as brief as possible. I retired from the United States Marine Corps in 2010. My military occupational specialty was scout sniper. I was actually in Iraq and Afghanistan and several other missions and have operated with SEALs. My last duty station was 2nd Marine Division and 2nd Marine Special Operations Capable, 2nd Force Reconnaissance Battalion. I wanted to take my skill set because when I got home, I didn't know no better when I was in the military. I just said plain. I didn't know no better. Okay, I wanted to go to college. And then I was a thrill seeker at the same time, okay? When I came home and I looked around, I had the mindset that most people did. Hey, white people are cool, I got white friends everywhere. So I was called a nigga, and I had my dress blues on. And I looked at all those ribbons and all those medals. I looked at half my right foot that was blown off as a result of an IED explosion. The other half is metal. I looked at the shrapnel on the back of my leg that's still there now. I looked at all those nightmares and me calling for fire in my sleep and those best friends that I had that died in the Battle of Fallujah right on my side. I looked at all those times that I got shot at, but there was one particular phrase I remember when we went to Rwanda, Africa. And y'all seen the movie Operation Rwanda. There was one thing they told the black Marines in particular, and I've heard this in every part. I've been around the world twice. And I've heard this in every part because I say, I've been around the world twice and everywhere I've been shot at. But they've always said, why you here, it's not your war. And back then I'd say that was rhetoric. But now, unequivocally, they were absolutely correct. This is my war, my fight.
All right.
And I fight it with everything I got because I love my sisters. My mother's a beautiful black woman. And when I think about a sister, I think about somebody's mama. I don't care if it's a little bitty girl. That's somebody's mama in the future. That's somebody's grandmother in the future. My brothers, I talk to my brothers, I talk to a lot of gangbangers all the time. I've sat in many forums, and I tell them, I said, do you know that every time you kill a black man, you commit genocide? They said, what you mean? You killing somebody's husband, father, grandfather, great-great-grandfather, ancestor. You've killed 5 generations by killing one of you. And we are already hunted down by the white man. So guess who you work for? As much as we talk about these white people getting on our nerves, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I understand troglodytes, Neanderthals, cavemen, white people, the enemy is my enemy. But unequivocally, I know that black people have for 500 years been sitting down with a grenade in their doggone lap, and I'll be doggone if you don't pull the pin. We can sit up there and say we've been conditioned all we want. This is my thought process. I could tell you, white man got us acting like this. Here's my theory. If I went down and slapped one of you right now, would you let me do it again? No. Then why you letting the white man slap you for 400 years? I love every last one of y'all. And I'm talking about like my blood runs through your veins. And I don't know you. I don't know a lot of you. I love every boy in here like I love that young man right there, that's my son. Every sister in here, well, I can't say I love you like my goddess, but I love you. But I'll protect you like I protect my goddess.
All right.
I'll protect every elder in here like I will protect my Bible who's transitioned. I'll protect every elder sister in here like I will protect and defend my mother, which means I would bleed and die for you. When you gonna bleed, die for yourself. When you gonna love each other more than you love yourself. We can love an invisible deity sitting up in a chair waiting on him to come down on a white horse, but you have not once looked around and understood that G-O-D means energy. Spirit means wind in Greek translation. Correct me if I'm wrong, brother. God is an acronym in Greek, Omar, which means wisdom, strength, and beauty. If you manifest that, you look in the mirror, you realize you are God. Akhenaten said there's many gods, but one reigns supreme. Here's the problem. You never looked in the mirror and saw God. Did you pray this morning? I did. I said, Grand Rise, brother, you go out and do the best you can today, and you will succeed in everything you do. Ashe. And I went and handled my business. I prayed to God. I prayed to Goddess too. I prayed to young God. I called my mother and I prayed to Goddess. Just like I'm sitting in the council of gods and goddesses right now. So before we even start this forum, ask yourself if you know what you are. Thank you.
Wow.